Well, here I am. It's before sunrise. I've got my blind set up. This is right where I saw the 6 of them come up yesterday at about 8 o'clock. So I got another hour and a bit. You have to run the same schedule, but basically 3 of them came right along here, and the other 3 crossed the river there. So what I'm hoping for is maybe they'll see me and they'll all cross. I want to get some river crossing shots. It's kind of funny when they cross. They're trying not to get as wet as possible, so they're jumping a lot. So get some action shots. But it snowed overnight, and it's still snowing a little bit right now. Then I'll jump in the tent here and wait it out. Well, it's now 8 o'clock, and I don't see any sign of them. This is the same time I saw them yesterday, coming up the same way. I'm basing all this on one day's observations, but yeah, so far nothing. And, I didn't hear any howling last night, or at least it didn't wake me up, so good possibility they're not around, but I'll hang up for a couple more. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't seen any wolves or anything, actually. Well, I guess there was a duck hanging around earlier. Didn't get any pictures. But I had to get out of the shelter to warm the old toes up, do the old walk around and take some pictures. But so I'm going to give these guys another hour, then I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to head for Calgary for the weekend, back to civilization. But it's been nice not getting phone calls, emails, all that fun stuff. Just enjoying the nice cold nature. But anyways, another hour, and I'm out of here. Well, I packed her all up, and I'm getting ready to head to Calgary. I'm going to stop in Banff and flush the tanks and stuff, and then, yeah. So it's 11:41 Alberta time, 10:41 BC time. So that was about 4 hours in the tent with nothing except cold feet. That's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Well, I'm heading into Calgary for the weekend, taking the slower road, I guess. Highway 1A. It's got a little more nicer scenery, and I can pull over if I see something good. Unlike Highway 1. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. Should be there in an hour. Well, it's now 4:30 Sunday night. Had a good weekend in Calgary. And now I'm heading back into the bush. Gonna head back down to Kootenay National Park, where I saw the wolves a few days ago. So hopefully get some more wolf shots. That's the plan. So I should probably get there when it's dark, but I'm heading out of Calgary. I was just setting up the camera, and I had a 1.4 times teleconverter on it, and a black wolf came by. I snapped some shots, but I wasn't really ready for him. I probably could have bumped the ISO up a bit because I lost a couple stops with the 1.4 times teleconverter. But it was cool. He came up. It was actually out of the shelter. Came up over there, about, I don't know, 100 meters away, and then crossed the river. And I just blasted away. Got some shots. And then he worked his way around over this side and disappeared upstream. But that was pretty cool. Gotta like that. Wasn't here half an hour. I pretty much set up when first light was, but yeah, that was pretty neat. Black wolf. Reviewed the pictures. We'll see. But yeah, pretty cool. Got a wolf already. Gotta like that. Well, inside the shelter here, basically I have a 360-degree view looking out all 4 sides. I have windows, so that comes in handy to spot wildlife coming along. Front left corner here, I've got my other camera with the wider lens on it in case something gets close. Underneath it is a camera bag full of goodies. And I've got the big lens and camera on a tripod. And on that tripod I've got some safety gear. Got an air horn, bear pepper spray, big honkin' knife, and bear bangers. That should be enough to scare pretty much anything away. I don't have a gun here, so let's hope I don't get into too much trouble. But if I do, this is Spot. It's a GPS tracking unit. But the other neat feature is it's got a 911 button. So I'm not in cell coverage here. This should, in case of emergency, send help my way. That's basically the setup. And you do get a false sense of security inside these things, but it's only 1 millimeter thick, so an angry squirrel could get in here if it wanted to. But should be prepared for hopefully most situations. Well, here's those wolf prints, the black wolf prints from this morning. So we got that close, and then decided to head a little away from me and then downstream across. Cool. Well, it's now Tuesday. I was set up here yesterday, and around, I don't know, 1 o'clock, park rangers came by. Didn't have a problem with me setting up here and taking pictures, but I'd spent the night at the little pullout, and that's a no-no, so they gave me a warning. So I packed up at that point, and they said I could camp at a place called Dolly Barton down the road a ways. Well, it's now the afternoon. I decided to change locations. I'm by this creek that I saw some action last week in the afternoon, but I decided not to set the tent up here. I went for the au naturel look. Just got the camera sitting there with my chair and all my other junk. But yeah, just hang out here, see what happens. But not a bad day. Could be worse, not too cold. Probably around 0 or so. While I was in Calgary, I picked up this new tripod. It's a Gitzo, nice tripod, and I also got the head, which is pretty cool. Works pretty cool, pretty good. Custom bracket makes that head. And I also picked up a microphone. Yay, little shotgun microphone. Get those faraway sounds. Cool stuff. Well, it's packing up time. It's dropping off. It's about -2 now, and light's dropping off as well. So pack it up. Didn't get any shots today. 0. Nothing. Oh well. Some days are like that. Well, I'm back at it again. It's Wednesday morning. It's about -5. It's snowing. Yeah. So I've got everything all set up. Didn't see anything yesterday, but I'm hoping for some wolves today. And with the cooler temperatures, I've got little icebergs going by. Well, I've been in here for about 3 hours, and it's cold. Brr. Nothing. I haven't seen a living thing. Well, there's some geese for some reason this morning flying north. A couple of birds this morning, I guess, but no four-legged animals at all so far today. Not sure how much more I'm gonna last, but yeah, I'm cold. Time to get the heck out of here. I was just about to leave my wolf spot there, which I did leave, and spotted a coyote. So I got some shots of him. He was kind of hunting for squirrels or something under the snow. It was kind of neat. But I tried following him, but I lost him somewhere. Just backing up now. But yeah, that was pretty neat. Pretty cool. They call him Wile E. Coyote. Oh well, onward to the next animal. Well, it's getting dark out. I'm east of Cranbrook. I decided to go towards Fernie just to maybe check out some wildlife down this way, but it's getting dark, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Find a pole out somewhere, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, here I am in Fernie. It's Thursday morning, and it snowed overnight. Probably snowed close to a foot last night, and I already had snow when I got here. But it's pretty crazy.
I had like a foot of snow on there, on the hood, but it's deep. It's pretty deep. So here's my boots. Regular kind of size boots, halfway up. And this is how deep it is. Over the boot. Yeehaw. So what fell last night was this much. That's pretty good. Well, it's early morning, so I'm gonna go try to find some wildlife to take pictures of. I'm sure they're loving the snow. That's about it. It's cold. It's got to be -5 or more. Yeah, should have done this in the summer. Oh well.
Well, it is a beautiful morning. I'm on the highway here. It's this is the highway. It's packed snow. It's a little slippery, so I'm taking it pretty easy here. I don't want to wrap my nice little camper around a tree or anything. So I'm just heading west now. Not sure where I'm going to end up, but I've got my eyes peeled for wildlife. Not that I can really pull over anywhere, but that's the plan. Nice color balance. Just going into a black hole. Hopefully I come out the other side in one piece. Looks like they might be having a sale on canopies here. This truck's gone in a ditch with a bunch of canopies on a trailer. Oops. Just going through Creston. I love these old things here. Elevators, that's what they're called. Just heading through downtown Roslyn. Cool town. Cool little town. I like it. Heading into the Soyuz. Well, I just went through a Soyuz, and I guess my goal tonight is I can make it all the way home if I wanted to, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'll try to spend the night in Manning Park. I'm not sure I'm allowed to. I don't know if there's any winter camping there, but we should find out, I guess. But roads are nice and clear here, but up the mountain, like snow, so I'm sure I'll hit snow again there. Well, it's about 7 o'clock and I'm in Manning Park and I've got a camp spot for the night, although the campground hasn't been plowed. It'll be interesting. You know, you can't see much on here, but oh well, I'll show you the campsite in the morning if I find it. Well, here I am in Manning Park, Lightning Lakes. From my campsite I followed over some tracks. They look like from a little fox. That's my guess, but they seem to just keep going forever. But I'm not going to follow them. They are a few hours old. I did see some bunny rabbit tracks too, and some other little squirrels or something, but that's the only predator tracks I've seen. But Lightning Lakes, it's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful. No one else is here. I get the whole place to myself. Here I am on the dock of Lightning Lakes. You can rent canoes. Well, maybe not right now, but yeah, I checked the temperature. It's about -8 or so, and there's a bit of a wind. A little chilly, but actually it feels good. It's not too bad. When you dress for it, it's good. Well, I hung out at Lightning Lakes for a little bit. Now I'm continuing on towards Vancouver. Hopefully find some little pullouts or something to check out, but that's the plan. Roads are a little slippery, but not too bad.